Hey guys, what is going on? Daryl here with GackleGaxter1, and today we have some really good news for you guys.
We do?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we do. Right. Okay.
right.
Do you want to do the honors, Daryl, or do you want me to?
Go ahead.
Okay, so for the billionth time in a row. No, I'm joking.
It's true though.
So we are proud to announce fan server 5.0.
Five, more like 56.0.
Yeah, pretty much. So we're giving a fan server. Where'd you? Oh, you glitch across map. We're giving the fan server another go, except for this time.
We want to get your opinions on how you want the server to be. So instead of
Exactly.
having a server where we think, it'll be cool like this, they'll love it, we're going to ask you guys and make sure.
Exactly. So we want as many of you guys to comment down in the comment section, which you all know is above the YouTube video. I
Oh my
mean,
god.
below.
Hashtag
So,
YouTube expert. Yeah, what do you guys want to, what do you want to see in this server? We have some questions about, what you'd rather have.
yeah, so question number uno is the biggest question on every single server possible. And hey Daryl, let's go fly around the map. Come. The biggest question for every single server is to ask for donator ranks or to not. No, I'm joking.
No, no, we're not doing that. Just to be
Yes,
clear, that was sarcasm.
yes. Daryl and I'm sorry, I'm speaking on behalf of you because I think you feel the same way about this.
Yeah.
Daryl and I are like 110% against donator ranks. So yeah, just don't know. Anyways, so the first biggest question for a server is factions or towny. So that is the first questions. I myself am gravitating towards factions, but at the same time, I'm like torn between towny.
Yeah,
But I
faction
heard
seems
that,
to be pretty PvP oriented. Like, if you want to join a
yeah,
faction, it's because you want to have some, battles with other factions, whereas Towny's more, you're joining it for the security of your house and stuff like that,
exactly.
and to be part of a community. So, it's up
Yeah,
to you guys. What would you rather have on this server?
yeah. So if you're more community oriented and just want to come build, have your land protected, pay some rent, for that land, um, then ooh, some nice Minecraft music. Sorry, I'm so what is this? ADHD in this game. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, so Towny is all like money oriented and economy and buying land and having peoples in your town.
With in-game money.
Yes, with in-game money. Yeah, we ain't charging like $5 for a
It'll be
plot of land.
$50 if you want to have this amount of land.
Pretty much, no. Um, so yeah, so you'll have to pay in-game or soft money that you'll earn from. I like killing mobs.
Yeah, killing mobs is good.
Killing mobs is the best. So you'll earn that from killing mobs. Oh, that's another good question.
Or is there another way they'd rather have money? Like, maybe we should open that up,
Yeah,
since...
we can open that up too. I find killing mobs is the easiest and best way.
Yeah.
Um, but in saying that, grinders unfortunately will have to be illegal, because I don't think there are any spawners on this map. Oh, just to put in, this map is 100% custom made. So it's one gigantic island. This island is 2,000 blocks. And yeah,
2,000 squared, so...
yeah, sorry, 2,000 by 2,000.
Do we want to ask if we're going to have the world wrapping like Pac-Man, or do you have any...
I was just gonna cut it because if you're mining, then it's like world wrap into a block, and it's like,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I also came up with a bunch of glitches that I found, with that. So yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
For example, like fast travel and all that sort of stuff. For example, if your enemy built a base on the other side of the world, you just walk to one and you're automatically at their base.
Oh my god. I opened the chat box so that I could teleport to you. Basically, yeah. I'm gonna blur that. It's okay, don't worry.
Oh
We're
no!
mature. Yeah, I'll blur it, don't worry. I feel like you should do the same.
Oh, let's just say we were having some fun with command blocks. Okay. So what were we even talking about? Okay, yeah, so that's Towny. It's more community with my stuffs, and I want to keep my stuffs, and I don't want to get raided. And building nice things. And then factions is all about, like, I want your stuffs, and PvP and that sort of stuff. I'm not saying that I don't like factions. Like I have a bias towards factions, but at the same time I like more of having a gigantic community, and that's really what I'm trying to get with this server. Because right now what I feel is that there's a big blur between subscribers and YouTubers, or yeah, I'm speaking in general, whatever. And so I really like it when YouTubers reach out and try to interact with their subscribers. I honestly really like that.
Hmm.
But that's just me. I don't know how Daryl feels.
I agree.
It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, see, maybe I'm saying that because I'm not that popular on YouTube, and you're just like, oh my god, 50,000 people contacting me.
No,
I don't know.
50,000 people don't watch my videos anymore, but still.
Aw,
I agree. Community participation is definitely the best.
yeah.
Also, just FYI, I'll have all the questions in the description too if you want to read them back over
Yeah, considering
afterwards.
how we're jumping around all over the place.
Yeah.
Um,
So what's the next one after Towny or factions?
okay, so there's Towny and factions. Okay, then there's the next question between a big server. Roleplay or non-roleplay? Now, I've done a couple roleplay servers with you guys, and when I say you guys in general, because most of the servers that I've put out have been targeted towards you guys. Um, and I really feel as if you guys didn't really, I
Respond
don't know.
well.
Yeah, you guys didn't really respond well, so I'm tending towards the no.
Yeah, I feel like that too.
And
It's
honestly, I feel as if like it's from an admin's perspective who's I'm not saying that I'm lazy, it's just to think of the storyline and then
it's a lot of work for
yeah,
for
it's a lot of work cuz I'm like pretty much making up a story that's cool legit and then translating it into game and making everything make sense. And then it just becomes too much of me controlling what you're doing. Like this is a building game. You come here to have fun. So you build whatever you want, as long as it's not pixel art, because that.
Well, I feel like they should if they want to. It's
Yeah,
up to
well,
them.
nice pixel art is okay, but if you're gonna do like a, yeah, or
Anyways, next question.
okay, okay. So next is okay? So lightly plugined or heavily plugined, and by that I mean, would you want to have a server that is almost as close to vanilla as it can be, meaning that you go out and all you have is pretty much vanilla Minecraft, or you have a bunch of cool stuff that I added. I'm not saying a modded server because you'll be able to connect with your normal, like what I can do pretty much with plugins. So plugins is server side only, so you're not going to have to install any mods to join the server.
Hmm.
So pretty much anything cool that I can do with the server that you guys would think. For example, like the stats bar that I had on the other server.
Yeah,
On
I like that a
Arcnet.
lot.
It was a stats bar and it pretty much showed you like your faction power.
Yeah, like
Or
if you've ever played on Hypixel server or anything with that like scoreboard on the side, we can use that for a lot of various
oh
functions
yeah,
if you feel.
scoreboard. That's
Yeah,
what
that's what it's called,
yeah.
scoreboard.
And just adding like a lot of cool mods that the server itself is kind of cool. Or I can keep it as close to vanilla as possible, meaning that like you'll join, maybe you'll have a few currency, but the overall gameplay itself is as close to vanilla as I could keep it. Oh, I got a stalker on my tail. Okay. So yeah, that's I'm personally going towards as cool as I can make it. That's just me because I like
Yeah.
mod, or I like I like plugin thing.
I agree with that. It's pretty nice to have a server where there's a lot of minor things together that make the overall experience more enjoyable.
Yeah, so it's not gonna be too game changing. For example, like adding a thirst bar, even though I
Yeah,
thought of
that
doing
was-
that at one point. The plugin was pretty cool, but whatever.
It requires too much like
Yeah,
attention
you had to like
from the
carry
player.
around a water bottle, and you had to. It was pretty cool, but I guess a lot of players didn't like it. This is when I was okay. Anyways, they were like, too much work. I need to carry around food and a water bottle.
Yeah. I remember a lot of people complaining about the food thing when
Yeah, I
the
remember
adventure update
too.
came out, but they were already carrying food on them anyways because they had to have it before for health.
Yeah, to heal yourself. Um, okay. Next is the biggest server. Well, I'm biased. The biggest server ruiner I've ever. Just if it's not changed so that it's not okay. MCMMO or no
Oh yeah,
MCMMO?
that is
I am personally so biased that I would just like take this question and burn it. Oh, that's spam. Um, yeah, so I do not like MCMMO at all. That's just me though. I think we've explored the entire island here. Yes, we have. Okay.
There's more than one island, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. This is only the spawn island.
Okay. So yeah, MCMMO, even if we do put it, it's not going to be, like you said before,
It's not going to be the same. So all the ones that are PvP oriented, I'm going to change it so that pretty much if you have MCMMO, yes, it's a bonus, but if you're
it will
going
not
to
give you an
PvP
advantage,
someone,
like
it'll
PvP
not
wise.
give you an advantage.
So if you join
For
this
example-
server later, like after your friend or something, he's not going to be better at PvP with skills that are like
yeah,
from
so
his
maybe
playtime.
so maybe he might be able to chop down a tree a millisecond faster. Well, no, I'm
Or
not saying
mine faster or something
or
like that. But
mine
it's not gonna be
faster.
like PvP.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like, oh my god, there's MCMMO. Okay, well, this server is automatically OP for the person who joined the first day.
Yeah, so it's
So yeah,
grinding benefits you. That's it.
pretty much. So I honestly vote no MCMMO just so that I don't have to fix it. But
I'm
yeah,
impartial. I think it can be handy.
and
It
also
can be
it's people
annoying.
like if I were to advertise it, I have to state that there's MCMMO, and people don't really look into it. It's like, oh, there's MCMMO. Oh my god, it's automatically blah 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 blah, right? And I
Yeah.
don't want to deal with that, right? So I'm personally against it, but it's up to you guys. Okay, so I was reading through the comments. Yes, I actually read those books that you put in those bins.
Oh
And
yeah.
no, I will
We
not
should-
give you op. I lost my
Can I
train
have op, not just my dad?
pretty much. Jeb is my sister and Notch is my uncle 3 times removed.
Uncle 3 times removed.
Yes. I don't even think that's possible.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I like this pond over here. It's pretty nice. Okay, so yes, mini games. So what would happen is our our spawn island is like mega huge. Yes, mega huge. And we can fit a couple arenas on there, and by a couple I mean over 9,000. No, okay, we can fit some. I'll go with some because some is so general. We can fit some arenas there, so we can have a spleef arena. We can have. Oh, I actually really want that now. Oh my goodness. Spleef. Spleef is when you pretty much. You probably all know this, but I'll just explain it just in case some people don't. Spleef is when you take a shovel and/or Hypixel style run underneath, or TNT or bow TNT. Although I like the shovel one because it's more generic. You shovel it, the snow underneath them, and then they fall to their death. Although all of these games won't kill you, it'll just kind of like take you out of the game. So you'll still have your stuff. We can have a PvP arena. We can have a PvE arena. There's lots of things we can do.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And how will these affect you, like your regular game?
Oh, it'll be like you can join spawn, and depends if we have currency, I might make it so that you pay money to get in.
Like an arcade?
Yeah, like an arcade, pretty much.
Well, what do you guys think? Do you want it to
If
be...
you want it to be free, then that's fine.
Once again, this is in-game currency. Don't be...
Yeah, all in-game currency. You ain't gonna have to buy no VIP class.
Hashtag Hypixel. I mean, what? Who said that? Shame on you.
Pretty much. Yeah, so don't worry, guys. It's all when I say money, I mean in-game money.
Yeah.
I ain't no charging frigid. Yeah. So that's next. Okay, so the next one is, of course, the question of currency. Are we actually going to implement this currency? Now, unfortunately, I've tried to go around it, but with Towny, you have to have a form of currency. So, yeah. So, currency. If we do have Towny, then currency. Factions, we can also have a currency just to buy stuff from a shop, and that is the next. This is also part of the question. So,
Well,
shops.
currency, yeah. It's also a good way to have trade without using items.
Yeah. So you can trade without using items. That's true.
Also, please no mob grinders. We don't want inflation.
Yeah. We're mob grinders will be illegal.
Oh, okay.
That's one thing that I have to, unfortunately, if we do currency.
Well, yeah, but I think we already went over this. You're right. We don't need to. I mean, money from mobs is only a possibility. If you guys have any other ideas, and throw them out there.
Also, if you want, I can make it so that there are specific mob zones, so that you only go to certain areas on the map. For example, I can make Pizza Island the only one where monsters spawn on it.
Would it be possible to do something like that where those monsters are the only ones that give you money?
It's more general with the.
Oh, so you can't do it?
Unfortunately, not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I can do that. So anywhere you go, like even if you have a completely dark base, even though I don't know why you would do that, but if you have a completely dark base, no monsters would spawn because they only spawn in those specific areas.
Does Towny not already?
Towny blocks that, but I'm speaking for like faction and just like.
Oh yeah.
It's like in general. So like if I'm not on Pizza Island, then I'm just using Pizza as an example because we're walking on it. But if I'm not on Pizza Island, then I won't be getting attacked by mobs. And by mobs I mean like hostile mobs. So all of the ones that spawn at the need team. Currency, right? Currency. I propose that it is. What is it? Fully mob driven. And you can maybe buy and sell some stuff at spawn, but most of your money will be coming from mobs.
Yeah.
You won't be able to go and for example, farm this red sand, or what is it called? Orange sand?
I have no idea.
Red sand, even though it's like orange. At least, is that me, or is it actually
No,
orange?
it is orange.
Okay. Well, it's red sand, but it's orange. I think someone at Mojang is colorblind.
No, it's just like reddish sand.
Okay. Oh, that might be my brightness that's turned all the way up to make it look orange. Whatever. So yeah, so you won't be able to come to Pizza Island and farm all of this red sand to get some monies at spawn. Like, that's not how it's gonna work. Like, if you're gonna sell stuff, you're gonna sell maybe like even bread is pushing it for me. Maybe like cooked pork chop or smooth stone.
Oh, good.
And lastly, we've been mentioning this word so many times, PvP. So are we going to have it enabled? Now, this also comes with the Towny/factions. I say factions.
I don't really think you can have factions and not have PvP. So if factions is chosen,
So
PvP is probably on.
Exactly. But with Towny, I guess we could have PvP, although I don't really 100% understand how Towny PvP works.
And when you ask this question, do you mean is PvP enabled?
Yes, so PvP is on or off.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So yeah, so this is more going with the community. Are we going to have a community that's kind of more PvP oriented, or that's more like I scratch your back, you scratch mine, we're not going to stab each other type community, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you can't have that with factions, but it's just more it's more easy. It's easier, that English, to have a better community with Towny.
Yeah.
But maybe you all just want to hack slash and kill each other. I don't know. Yeah, that's the end of my list.
All right. Once again, all these questions will be in the description if you want to read over them.
Yes, and yeah, if you have any other questions, I will be keeping an eye on this video closely, maybe a bit too closely.
Also, just another tidbit quick. When you're commenting about which question you want to see, or which question you're answering, put the number of the question. Like if it's numbered number 1 in the description, put that at the start of your comment. It'll make it easier for us to sort.
Okay, so the first question is factions or Towny. Unfortunately, both is not an answer. So
yeah, one or the other.
One or the other. Okay, factions or Towny, roleplay or normal, lightly plugged or heavy plugged. So that's vanilla or not vanilla, like how close it is to vanilla. MCMMO, yes or no. If yes, it'll be heavily changed. So it won't be anything PvP oriented or where you get an advantage, although it is all advantages anyways.
Yeah, but no PvP advantages from MCMMO.
No PvP advantages, yes. Minigames or no minigames. And by minigames, it's not like a Hypixel where you go join a main lobby. It's at spawn, there'll be a couple arenas there.
Yeah, alongside the regular survival.
Yeah, so you'll have like the pass out with the bridges and everything and the nice, don't worry, I know how to do it. Trust. Then we have currency, yes or no currency. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately. With Towny, you have to have currency. With factions, you don't. Currency also comes with shops. I say main Actually, I think I'm gonna put my foot down on this. I don't know. I'll open it up to see what options you guys have, but right now, currency as it stands is that you earn it through killing mobs. PvP, is it on or is it off? With factions, it has to be on, because logically you can't take over other people's bases without PvP. And with no PvP, killing people with lava buckets will be illegal and that sort of stuff. Like, any way of death will be a no-no. By another player. And what was the last one that I had? I had one more. Oh my goodness, I had it in my head too.
Yeah, it's on the tip of my tongue. Shit. What is it? What was the last thing that you just asked?
Okay, maybe I'll go through the questions again.
No, wait, hold on. We got this. Didn't you write them down?
Yeah, I know, but I only have 7 written down, and I formed an 8th one in my question.
Oh.
I formed an 8th one in my head. Oh, crap, I can't remember. Bonus marks!
Bonus marks for going back in the video, or just looking in the description, whatever.
Okay, question number 8 is bonus question. Look back in the video and see what we asked.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, I'm better than this. I should know. FFS. Oh god.
Yeah, it's okay. Anyways, so yeah, we're looking to get this server up ASAP. So
yes, so we have the map. I think this is a 75% done version, although it's looking pretty nice. At least all we've seen is Mesa and Spawn, and well, I saw a couple lakes. Other than that, it looks kind of ugly, but it's actually really nice. It was made by my friend Coldwave, who's actually pretty cool. I'd say he's good at making these maps. He does them for fun, so he just kind of showed me this island once, and it was like a 200 by 200, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I didn't really have a use for it. This was like a couple months ago. And then recently I'm like, hey, maybe we should start up another fan server. So I contacted him back. I'm like, hey, I like that island that you made. He's like, which one? I'm like, this one. So he showed me a picture of it, of course. And then he's like, yeah. I'm like, do you mind expanding this by, like, making it 2,000 by 2,000? He's like, yeah, sure. Then he's changed it a bunch. Like, the middle wasn't all forest. It was mega taiga. I think that's the worst biome added to Minecraft. It's so ugly with the permadirt. Oh, my God, blah. It's like, do you know what permadirt is, Daryl?
yeah, the new dirt that doesn't grow grass on it.
Yeah, it's... I don't like it. Dirt itself is ugly, and then just adding... Okay, anyways, I digress.
Yeah,
but,
shoutouts to him. It's a really good map.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah. What else? Or maybe we weren't on Pizza Island. Maybe this is Pizza Island. I'm not 100% sure now.
Maybe we're on Pizza Island IRL.
No, we're not even on Pizza Island now. Pizza Island is on the side. Oh my goodness, I don't know. See, this is how big the map is. Even I am lost. But don't worry, I'll have the entire map scouted out by the time we're done. Yeah, so unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, because this is a beautiful map, but you won't be able to leave the confines of this map. If this island, like, this is a mega if, I don't really think that it will, but if this island does get too small, then more islands will be inputted, but I don't think that's gonna need to happen, because this island is beautiful, and it's huge, and it's just swag.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, swag was the proper term to use right there.
Yeah, probably not. Anyways, so yeah, don't forget to leave a comment or a poll or whatever we decide. We really hope to get a lot of feedback because we want to be sure about what we're doing.
Yes, so we want to optimize the server by calculating the derivative of the function of the server and your guys' happiness level, setting it equal to 0 to optimize the amount of happiness you get.
Set your happiness level equal to 0, is that what you just said?
Well, to find the slope of the sex, you need to, sorry, the slope of what? The slope of the function, when it's going positive for optimization, when it's at a max.
Nobody cares.
So,
anyways, thank you guys for watching. We hope to get a lot of feedback, and we'll see you guys next time.
Wait!
By the way, wait. I'll go first. Or you go first.
No, you go first.
No, you go first.
No, you go first.
Okay, I'll go first. Basically, remember Z? She's starting a new YouTube channel, and she also started a Kickstarter to buy some new equipment to get that going. there's a link in the description if you want to check it out. It means a lot to her if you can at least check out the page, support her project, and yeah, that's about it.
Cough.
What's that cough cough? I don't get it.
Cough, cough.
Man, that really cleared things up for me.
Cough.
What?
Wait, did you not get my message?
I did. What does that mean? What do you mean shout out?
To, me.
To you?
Yes, please.
You want me to shout you out while you're here?
Yes. Gaggle!
Shout out to Gaggle Gangster 1. I wish he was here right now talking to me.
Oh my god! Yeah, just, you see that nice channel that's in, Daryl's Homies, or whatever?
Oh, that's okay.
just
Check out
head-
Gaggle Gangster 1's channel. It's also
There
in the
we go.
description.
Yeah.
I'm dumb, basically.
Head on down to my channels. We got the nice, the prop hunt and the walls and add me on, Instagram. Actually, I don't have Instagram. Instagram's stupid.
He says as he takes like 12 selfies at my house.
No!
Yes.
That was for Snapchat!
Oh, my bad.
Oh my goodness, I just realized. Oh, never mind. Okay,
So yeah, see you guys
click
next
the
time.
yellow
Oh wait,
button
didn't
on
you have
my-
like a thing to say also?
What?
Like, remember who goes first? You had something to say?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Shameless plugging.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching.
Subscribe, yes, please.
Don't forget to leave a comment. And yeah, see you guys next
Yeah,
time.
subscribe to me and unsubscribe to. Oh, I'm joking.